Child. Y'all gonna let me for this one. But hey guys, it's Kayla Shay coming at you today with another video. Let me just give you some facts real quick. Number one, I literally just walked in my house for my track meet. And that's really the surrounding, not the surrounding, but the main point of this video. Number two, my feet hurt, my back hurt, my hips hurting. Everything feel like it's about to catch a cramp. So if I move the wrong way and you hear me screaming, just excuse it. Excuse it. Tell y'all a little bit about my day. Woke up, you know, and was like, dang, I need to record a YouTube video. It's like I don't have time. So I went, you know, and got ready to go to the track meet. And it's our very first one. Had a long day. So it's basically like a practice meet, as my coach would say. And he know why I don't like those words. Because, you know, anyways. But yeah, y'all know I got my little ribbon today, honey, and triple jump, baby. Come get it. Anyways, okay. But yeah, so I think I deserve a round of applause for even just coming in here and sitting down and making this video right after I've been on my feet for 5 hours. Okay, so let's get into this video. So let me tell you guys, I have this book full of, and you probably can't see it because, crap. You probably can't see it because the light, and I'm not even going to try to focus it because then my lighting situation will be confused or it'll be messed up. You probably see it back here where I'm at. But this is a book full of YouTube videos that I have to catch up on because I'm dedicated, you know, and I haven't been dedicated with my schedule, you know, my posting schedule, but all these videos are going to get posted. Okay, so I'm going to start where I left off. I'm in a school musical and I haven't been able to post when I wanted to post, and on top of that I have sports. So that's the topic of today's video, so I can help you guys, help me, help myself, help you guys and everybody else. Today's video is how to maintain sports GPA, a job, all in one. And I've done that. I currently maintain a 3.98 GPA, which could be a 4.0, but you know, I play sports. And I know that's not an excuse because I know people that do it and maintain higher than a 4.0. But this is just me being real and just letting you guys know that life isn't easy. High school isn't easy. But I'm going to try to help you the way I help myself, if that makes sense. I'm going to try to tell you guys how I maintain so maybe you can maintain. Let's just start with it all. How to maintain sports, GPA, and a job all in one. Okay. For one, I was a triathlete. So I did play 3 different sports, but now I just play 2, which is track and cheer, which they don't coincide, but I also have a job every day, a 3 to 6 job, and then on top of that I have schoolwork, and now that I'm a senior I have scholarships. So basically this is what I do. As far as schoolwork goes, I have certain deadlines that I have to meet because of scholarships. So what I do is I organize them all into a binder, and I wish I could show you guys my binder, but I don't even have my backpack because I'm on spring break, honey. But I organize all of my scholarships into a binder or into a folder and organize them by due date. And I check that folder every single day. So if I check it and I see a due date, say something is due on the 26th of March, which is next week, then say something is due on the 26th of March, which is next week, then I will do that one right then, because I'm a huge procrastinator, and I know if I don't do it right then when my mind is focused on it, I will never get it done. So that's my first tip to you guys. Get stuff done as far as school goes and meeting deadlines before the time that it's due. Do not look through it and be like, oh, I still got a week to go, and then once that week gets here, that date is here, then you're like, oh my gosh, I gotta do this, do that, that, and then your work isn't up to par. And that goes for like any assignments too at school. Like if you see an assignment, and you know, sometimes you can push it off maybe a few days and you're like, oh, I got other stuff to do, but if you see it and you have nothing else to do and you're focused on that one thing, you're like, oh, this is due such, 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 and you have nothing else to do, literally, because sometimes in school, there are days at school when I don't have any other assignments, and I just look at those, and some days I'm like, I don't even want to do these. I just want to chill and talk to my friends. But no, you need to focus on those scholarships. Make sure you get them done, or those assignments, because so then when it's actually due, you can just go, oh, okay, click, 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 turn it in. You know what I'm saying? So that way you won't be scrounging, and that way, that's a way to keep up your GPA, because then you have good grades, because you turn in quality work besides work that's trash that you have to speed up and try to turn in. Okay, the second thing, maintaining sports and school. So most of the time sports are after school, and some people put sports before academics, but on my part, I feel like academics are more important, and that's just me. But sports come after your schoolwork. Just remember that. Always remember that. Like, get your work done. Sometimes your coaches will understand, like, hey coach, I have an assignment due at 3:15 before school is out. Can you let me finish this and then I'll come to practice? And most of the time they're not gonna say no. If they do, then you know, that's your decision you need to make, whether you want to fail or play sports. Because if you fail, you can't play the sport, right? So that's the thing you have to do. You have to make those decisions on your own and be proactive, as my mom would say. Be proactive, not reactive. So yeah. All right. So maintaining a sports, a job, and maintaining your GPA. Okay. Some people. I used to have a job where I would get off every night at 10 o'clock, because most of the times I would close, and that could be hard for a student trying to stay up late, get their work done, go to sleep at a decent time, wake up. Like, it gets draining, and you're doing the same things every day, and you don't have time for yourself, you don't have time to breathe, you don't have time for anything. That's when you have to, I really suggest getting a planner where you can plan out everything that you need to do, and you can just sit down, take a deep breath, and just just think about everything you need to do. Say you have homework and you have to work until 10 o'clock. I'd say if you get a break at that job, take your homework with you to your job, so you can do your homework while you're at the job. Or if you have to go to school one day and you don't have a sport after school that day, but you have to go to work at maybe 5 o'clock, between that time that you're at home, do your homework. And I know it sounds boring, but it's basically all about you getting your stuff done and being responsible, being just making sure you get everything done, because if you start slacking off, then you're not going to ever get it done. You're not going to ever want to get it done, and then you're going to go downhill. Because at one point in time, I'd say the end of my junior year, beginning of my senior year, I had senioritis, and I wasn't even a senior. I had that job that I would get off work every night at 10 o'clock, and I just go home and go to sleep. I wouldn't even do my homework. I'd go home, go to sleep, and then scrounge in the morning, like do my homework in every other class before that class period. And I'll admit, I still do that sometimes. I'll still catch myself doing my homework before that class period comes, but that's not the way that you need to be. Especially if you're a senior going into college, you can't do that. Because if you don't get your assignments done, they're not going to care if you don't turn it in. They're just going to be like, 0. You guys get what I'm saying? So just be responsible. Make sure you get your stuff done. Make sure everything's in order. Don't be a procrastinator like me. Because I'm an awful procrastinator. I still have to work on it myself. Like, I still catch myself forgetting about things, forgetting about assignments, and then I'm screwed, So now I've just gotten to where I put it in my phone, because I know I'm on my phone 24/7. So if I see it pop up, I'm like, oh crap, I gotta turn that in, or I gotta do that assignment, I gotta do that scholarship. And lastly, just have time management, and don't overload yourself with so much where you just feel like you can't breathe, you can't, everything, like you have a load on your shoulders. Like it's good to be what's the word? It's good to be involved in a lot of things, and it's good to, you know, keep yourself busy, because as teenagers, most of the time, if you don't keep yourself busy, you're in a world of trouble. Mark my words, I promise you. But if you don't keep yourself busy, then it's not gonna work out. Just like me and YouTube, I really just had to sit down and just make time for me to make this video. Like, I literally just walked in from a track meet. I'm exhausted, but I'm making this video because I'm dedicated, and this is something that I want to do. So I feel like you guys should do the same. You guys should do the same. Be dedicated to whatever you need to do. If you want to boost your GPA, do what it takes to boost your GPA. If you want to have a job, do what it takes to maintain that job while you're at school. But also remember, school comes first. Also, if you want to play sports in the mix of all that, like I do all 3 of them. All 3 of them. Then you just need to take a deep breath, take time out from when you have to do everything, and just go through your day. Take out, like, you know, basically plan your day. Plan each day. Plan each day. Because if you don't plan it out, then you're going to freak out. You're going to forget. You're going to feel like, oh my gosh, I got too much going on. Because sometimes that happens to me. Sometimes I sign myself up for too much. Then I realize I'm like, oh my gosh, I have too much going on. Because literally, that's kind of how I feel right now. I have a job. I play sports, which I run track. Go to school full time. And I'm in the school musical, which is extra effort. That's 4 things. School musical, 6:30 to 8:30, Monday, Tuesdays, Thursdays. Work every day, 3 to 5. Practice every day from 2:15 to 3:15, or 2:20 to 3:15, and then school from 9 to 12. So, once again, I'm sorry, y'all, and I'm clearly getting all these times wrong because I'm talking out of the side of my neck, so I can literally finish the video and get in the bed. I just have to plan out my day. I have to plan out between leaving school at 12 to 2. I have to be productive. I have to do a scholarship. I have to find time to eat, find time to, make time for myself. And then between, practice, after practice, I go straight to work. From work, I go straight to musical practice. And that whole time, I have no time to myself, but I know that I signed myself up for it. So I have to do what I have to do. I have to be dedicated. I can't give up just because stuff gets hard. But yeah, I'm exhausted now. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm tired. I just had a long day. But the track meet was lit. Lord Jesus. Like, my feet are literally on fire. But yeah, like I said, this book full of videos are gonna get done. That's another one I can scratch off the list. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. Comment down below any other video ideas that you would like to see. And I might have them in this book, I might not. I might add them to my book and my schedule. I'm trying to get better at my posting schedule because it's Tuesday night and I'm posting this tomorrow. You guys see where I'm getting there. I have to put YouTube in my schedule now. But I hope that you guys enjoy my content. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye. I don't know if I've been bringing y'all Kayla Shay or not. But, well, yeah, y'all.